Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker patch 6.15 content. In the last video I went through the second week of the Amelion's custom delivery turn-ins. And in this video we will be ranking up with the Arkasodara Beast Tribe, the Hippo Riders once again. So I have gotten 990 out of 990 reputation with respected. So this should be ranking up to rank 6 then. Let's see, Defiant Ogul, Deified. Perhaps it is simply your imagination, but Savarna's working population feels noticeably bigger, or notably bigger even. The glint in Turner's eyes suggest she'll be happy to explain. Okie dokie. Nice to meet you, nice to see you, Mariashna. If you've a moment, I'll tell you the latest. Alright, cutscene time. Thanks to our cool and breezy stables, our hippos have been getting all sorts of luxurious shut-eye, and the little pots can't be tempted away from their splashing. All in all, our growing families burst with energy. Good thing too, seeing as our services are in ever higher demand. Folks have even started coming around and petitioning for employment, if you can believe it. We've always liked keeping our business to ourselves, so the thought of welcoming in strangers felt dreadfully queer at first. But helping others is what riders do. So we've got some new faces on the team. Besides, as swamped in requests as we are, we'd be lost without the extra help. Help! Help, I say! Why are you wearing the elephant hat? I appreciate the enthusiastic chorus, Ogul, but what have you gone and done to your head? Did you fight Dave? Lost a bet perchance? Ogul, you look fantastic! Excuse me, have we met? Let's be sarky here. You look fantastic. This is hardly the time for jesting. We are in crisis, I tell you, crisis. There are Gajasura in the jungle. Ever since you mentioned that thieving Matanga, I've had this terrible suspicion. I had to know for certain, so I cleverly camouflaged myself with this Garja disguise. Really? You're missing the body piece. You should try fighting Dave again. So I cleverly camouflaged myself with this Garja disguise and set out to investigate. That's a disguise? And ain't you sweating an awful lot? I would choose a pool of sweat over a pool of blood any day. Between the Aura and Gajasura, there can be naught but violence and wequital. Wequital? Wequital? I have no idea what that means. Where's my phone? Wequital. Google, help me, buddy. Load, buddy. Thank you. I should really get a new phone. Yeah, so that's REQ UITAL. Wequital meaning. Something given in return, compensation, or retaliation. The act or action of requiting. The state of being requited. What's another word for requital? Redress, retaliation, reprisal, reciprocation, remuneration, retribution, revenge, vengeance, amends, compensation, and indemnification. Alright, so naught but violence and vengeance. Okay. And there is no doubt as to what I witnessed. A Gajasura in the flesh! The image of it shall haunt my dreams, those red eyes, that devilish armour, that cart drawn by a frothing hippo. What? A hippo cart? He declared his name with a ghastly voice. Akala. I became an edifice of fear. He asked if I was his Matanga brethren. In that moment, all I could envision was my own death and dismemberment by that beastly creature. Before I knew what had happened, I heard my own voice cry out. No! Not I! I am but a passing Manusia! Okay. Manusia do have bodies of men and heads of beasts, so if you squint really hard, never mind, ain't no way anyone would buy that. Actually, he was terribly polite about it, pressed his hands together and bowed deeply before leaving me be. You're saying you'll let him go? Ain't no doubt he's the bandit we're looking for. You're a fighter, ain't you? I'm sorry. While I have come to cherish the Arkasodara as my friends and allies, Gajasura are another matter entirely. When I came to my senses, I searched the area and found one of your associates injured and missing his cart. No doubt the same cart now in Akala's possession. Luckily, your man's injuries seemed manageable, so I saw him to Palakistan, where radz-at-han is treating him now. Is that so? Then I owe you my thanks. Sorry for losing my temper like that. Everyone's entitled to their weaknesses. Anyhow, even if he did give us leg bail, he can't have gone far. I say we track him down while the trail's hot and take back what's ours. Then let us reconvene at the Shroud of the Samgar. I shall take you to the very place I encountered him. Okay. So that explains the card I got last time. The Gajasura. Yeah. Okie dokie, where am I going? Over there. Oh, and could I quickly check a place? Yeah, well, I'm teleporting there. I completely avoided a specific enemy I was looking for last video, and I kind of want to... Well, not last video, but last Arkasodara video. And I want to... Okay. So that's a Bujamga. It was right by the bloody Aephorite. I'm not fighting you. So, the insult last time was son of a snake. Pretty much. Alright. Right, Dona. Oh, finally, you took that thing off. Zarya's in Savannah with the others. I won't be responsible for my actions if she gets taken too. I've left Maru in charge, but if this Akala character really is Gajasura, I'd like to get back sooner rather than later. Alright, Ogul. This is where I saw him. From here, he rode off on that stolen hippo cart, but I can't for the life of me remember which direction he went. I was so paralyzed by fear that north could have easily been south and east, west, to let a phobia get the better of me like this. Can I really call myself an adventurer? There ain't much use crying over spilled chai. You are caught by surprise. End of story. We should stay grounded and focus on what we know. Grounded. Of course, that's it! Grandmother would often say that the trail to prey begins at a hunter's feet. And look here, on the ground, beneath our feet, wheel tracks, departing in a southwesterly fashion. I say we divide our efforts to preclude any Gajasura trickery. I shall accompany Turner as her guard, while Marishna, you survey the area for hidden villainy. I'm counting on you. Okie dokie. I might need to move the mic a little bit. Yeah. I really picked a dumb day to record, didn't I? Yep. Again, there weren't any other days, were there? True. Unless I waited for Tuesday, but how many Arkasodara dailies would I have missed by then? True. I need a sound box for my mic. There's one I should get off bloody Amazon. Wait, we're turning this in now? Already? Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm looking at Darling Defender. I need to have that hidden. There we go. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, I need to get that sound box off Amazon. If I can't move out, then I'll have to work on this room in my own way. Right, suspicious disturbance. 1 out of 2. Surveying the suspicious disturbance. Tiny Gadgesaura! My god, he's naked! Alright, like I said in the previous Arkasodara videos, I am not a... Well... I would say I'm not a samurai main, but I did play a lot of it in Stormblood. I had a little bit of Shadowbringers. So I guess I'm accustomed to the class? Just not sure how the Endwalker changes have done anything for it. Yeah. So I guess I'm semi-competent with samurai. Oh no you don't, I'm only level 81. Piss off. Can't believe I'm running away from a bloody marble of all things. Right, you stay there while I do this. Stay. Good marble. Sweeping your gaze across the area, you see no tracks of Gadgesaura, hidden villainous or otherwise. Listen closely to the sounds around you. The faint rustling of wind through leaves. The snuffling of wild beasts. No hippo carts. Okay, that's not a turn-in. That's going south. Defied, Ogul, Deified. You know, that makes more sense now. Oh, hello. Heard fighting? You heard battle, brothers? Marshna, I heard you... I thought I heard fighting. You okay? Looks like we finally found a man. His eyes really are red. How'd his clothes? Are nowhere to be seen. Yeah, but... Back a bit. Yeah, he's got red eyes. How about you? Yeah, red eyes. Squinty. But red eyes all the same. Two samurai, let's go! My Tonga tolerance won't be defeated by the likes of you. Why no fire? Favnir full of fire. Akala here. Good for conquest. I ain't got the foggiest idea what delusions you're riding in on, but I'll tell you one thing. You're picking a fight with the wrong island. You'd best give back what you took and skip along home. No, leave till conquest. Favnir. Small Gadgesaura. Shame to tribe. No place for Akala and little brothers. Travel far to prove strength. Protect brothers. Conquest Favnir. Home for brothers. Can we sell this peacefully? This feels like just one of those talk moments. You silence! Akala no fight today. Battle brothers must eat medicine. I see your reasoning, but you ain't got no right to involve my hippo. Let him go. Now. Your food, good taste. Wagon, good ride. Good for battle brothers. Soon, your home conquest for Akala. Remember! No, not the hippo. Hey, get back here. You... what kind of person compliments your cooking before riding off with hostages? Hostages, even. He's gone. If hippo carts weren't so fast, we we could have given chase. He said something about being small, but he didn't seem much different than his Arkasodara. Are other Gadgesaura seriously massive or something? Yes. Oh, about twice as big as your average Arkasodara. It is even said that their leader, the Grand Regent, is indeed so grand that to gaze upon their full stature is to break your neck looking upwards. In comparison, Akala seemed quite modestly sized. Were his compatriots similar? So what you're saying is, mad because small, jealous of tall, sad because small. Akala will show them all. I see, only slightly bigger then. Still, they must be considered quite small by their brethren. He said they had no place to go. Can't say I don't know how that feels. But can you forgive what he's done? He didn't seem very open to negotiations. Negotiations. I know, but keeping his brothers safe came before anything, didn't it? Hard to damn him for that. Getting pushed out of society just for being who you are can really work you woe. Makes you wonder if you were ever worth anything to begin with. No wonder he's itching to prove himself. On the Asm step, the very notion that Gadgesaura could be capable of such nuanced emotions is, pardon me for saying so, preposterous. However, judging a book by its cover does nothing but feed fear and misunderstanding. This is something I certainly learned thanks to my experiences in Favnir. You've got to judge others by their actions. Of course, so far Akala's mostly injured my associate, stolen my property, and kidnapped my hippo. But still... what? Back in Venice-Bari, we lived in a small village pretty cut off from the rest of the island. People had their opinions of you, and it was no easy thing changing anyone's mind. I remember butting heads with the other villagers too, and again, over how they treated us. Even made plans to leave town without a hippo to my name once. So I think I might know how Akala's feeling, if only a little. Now let's brace ourselves with some adventuring fundamentals. Review of the information at hand. The bandit responsible for the assault of a Hippo Rider, theft of personal property, and kidnapping of an innocent hippo is a Gadgesaura called Akala. According to him, he and his compatriots are here to conquer Favnir, so as to prove themselves to their fellows and secure a home of their own. Akala also seems to have taken a fancy to our cards, which means he's got good taste. But it also means that Savannah is high on his list to conquer. If I rallied my people and had you two there to back us up, we could probably put down Akala and his crew full stop. But I'd rather it not come to blows. I'm not going soft or nothing, but causing a hurly-burly don't exactly right any wrongs. I want to talk with the others and see if we can't figure out a way to do this civilly. Settling matters peacefully should also put you on the right side of the Radiant host. I shall be sure to relay your plight to them in a most sympathetic fashion. Now I shall away to Palakistan to check in on your ailing associate. Once he feels well enough to travel, I will send him along. Marishna, I'd like your input on your strategy, on our strategy even. I'll head back to Savannah first to round up the others. Okay, is this the hand in? Yes, it is. Lovely. Okay, where am I? Over there. Okay, so hand this in, check the rewards, hand the quest in, get the bonus free. Do the bonus free, and we're done. Yeah, I don't want to be recording all day. It's a very heatwave day in England. Me recording this at midday is not helping. And Turner. Now, about that bandit. Turns out he is small, and he is mad because small. He is jealous of tall Arkasodara. Oh, not Arkasodara, of Gajasura. Not only does he biff an innocent courier, he vanishes with a hippo. When I'm through turning that scamp into paste, he'll wish he were turmeric. Normally I'd hand you the pestle with pleasure, Gaza. But things ain't so simple. After all, in another lifetime, us and Akala might have been brothers. I agree with the boss. Don't feel right pushing around someone who's been through the same thing as we have. Still, knowing that bastard swindled his way into our sweet hippo's heart is bringing me to tears faster than Maru and his damned onions. Since when do our hippos trust the likes of Gajasura anyway? Well, with so many jobs taking us hither and yon, our hippos have gotten used to all sorts of different folk. Even Akala's just one in the crowd. Makes you think, if he could learn to ride a cart, anyone can. Anyone and everyone, I should say. And why not? We gather people here like you and Ogul, you know, adventurers, and when a job comes in, we send them out on their own hippo carts. Having a crew of strong arms hanging around the place gives us the advantage, just in case Akala ever decides to pay us a visit. But they don't all have to be brawlers neither. Say we've got some alchemists. We could send them anywhere on the island to take care of injuries. The right deed for any need, sort of thing. Opening an adventurers guild, are we? There'll be refreshments, I trust. Why not? Stop by, have a drink, hear what work's available. I think I'm onto someone here, if I do say so myself. If I can get a link pearl connection going with Kankana, that'd be even better. We could give each other moment-to-moment updates. Maru, we've got a kitchen, so how hard could a Mayhane be? Or Mihane? I don't know how you pronounce this fucking thing. Get me a Mayhane, Maru! Mayhane, you got a boss. I'll get a Mayhane running in the twinkling of a hippo's eye. Defiant Ogul, Deified, complete. Alright, can I see how to pronounce Mayhane? Or Mayhane. Ooh. That's pretty. Alright, so Mayhane. Pronunciation. That doesn't help me at all. That does not help me. Thanks to the efforts of Maru and the others, Savarna has a new Mayhane. The Hippo Riders are now trustworthy couriers of some repute. Connect with contacts across Vavnir to reach exciting new heights of business. Wonder if one of those is a triple triad card. Duel. Would be nice. Whoa, quest complete. Reputation up. Your reputation is now increased to Honoured. You have reached Honoured reputation of the Hippo Riders. 21,000 more to go for Exalted. New Arkasodara tribal quests are now available. Bonus. Accept the bonus. Before the reset. Wider selection from Ganta. Alright. Hasty Hippos. So that is rank 7. So, let's see. 180. 5 days. 540. Yeah, about a week. Week and a day. Alright, what new shit do you have? Note on there. Alright, Pana. So after that, I got the Sindura one. So get you. And get you. Lovely. And I already have the card. And that's all there is. That's really all there is. Okay. Alright, let's turn this in, hand those 3 in, put those 2 in the bloody house, and we go from there. Did you find him in one piece? I think that was the guy who was protecting the turtle, so it could make it to the water. Right, let's see. Gathering moss, blood from a stonemason, and a radiant delivery. Gathering moss. Mara awaits you with an appraising look. Or an appraising look. I've been looking for you. I'm in need of a strong swimmer, and you look like you could keep up with the hippo in the water. A friend of mine just came back from Yedlamad bearing a request from Kankana herself. The Thornamaya is in sore need of deep cleaning, and we, which means you, gotta help. Kankana wants the moss gathering along the stone walls cleared away. And as you know, I don't like to see anything go to waste, so I'm thinking I might find a use for the moss. Take these baskets with you and bring back whatever you find growing under the water surface. Alright, so that's a swimming quest. Blood from a stonemason. Our Mayhane, or Mayhane. How do you pronounce this fucking thing? Our Mayhane set up, been bringing in folk from all over the island and beyond. It's been hard work, but the proprietor couldn't be happier to keep the libations flowing. That being said, no paradise is without its faults. We've got more than a few regulars who keep promising to pay, yet keep showing up with empty purses and going home with full bellies. We keep asking them to pay up, but it seems our words slip their mind as soon as the liquor slides down their gullet. I was wondering if maybe you could help us with our little problem. 3 of these leguins are at this very moment working at Giant's Gold Grounds. I think a fierce-looking woman like yourself. With a fierce woman. I think if a fierce-looking woman like yourself were to doubt their intentions to settle with us, they might think twice before shirking their debt again. Alright, so that's an email one and radiant delivery. Actually, there you are. We've need of a stout pair of legs and a strong back for delivery, and you came springing to mind. The Radiant host commissioned a major delivery, and while the hippos hold the supplies quick enough, we ain't got enough help offloading them. You're for a little bit of exercise. You'll be doing us a huge favour, and make no mistake. If you're keen, talk to the rider at the Hansa hatchery, and it'll get you started straight away. Oh, they should have rebuilt that. Would be nice if they did. Right, where to first? You. And then back there, down there. Okay. So let's see. Into the place where I had to save a baby. Yep. Same place. Alright. That's the first lot of moss. Over there, sticky moss. I can't see shit. Okay, I see the 2. How the hell do you deep clean a pool of this size? How? And that's the 3rd moss gone. Lovely. Great work. Although, it's really 6 and 2 threes when it comes to directions and distances, isn't it? And I am not about to do bloody math on this video. You know, I wish you could go to the very top of this thing. Would make a good arena for a trial. Oh no. I hopefully haven't tempted fate with that. Let's see. Down here. How's the hatchery? I guess they built a new one. Oh, this is the one that was already there. Alright, labouring rider. Ah, so you to help let Myra sent word about, eh? Lucky you, we've just unloaded the carts, and all that's left is to bring them to their destination. See that great tent over there? Take this crate over to the Radiant Host Quartermaster waiting inside, and the job will be done. I'll be right behind you with the rest of the crates. Okay. Deliver the crate. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to get there. I have no time. I must hurry. Time is running out. There you go. I take it those are the supplies we requisitioned. Apologies for the bulk. I can tell by the sweat on your brow that carrying them here was no easy feat. It appears the other rider will be along soon with the rest of the crates, so you can go ahead and thank Maru for another job well done. Lovely. So far, I haven't had to fight anything today. Well, at least in this set of dailies. So let's see. 2.7. Yeah, I'll get to 82. And I can focus on getting the rest of the classes up to 83. Slowly but surely. Alright, where am I going? Industrious Stonemason. Hey, I'm working here. I don't have time for chit-chat. This man has no interest in conversation, but a healthy dose of doubt might earn his attention. Alright, slash doubt. I'm doubting you. Huh? The Hippo Riders sent you? Hey now, you don't have to scowl at me like that. I have the money. Here, take it. I should have settled up earlier, but you know how things go, right? I'll make the proper apology soon enough, so you go and tell them how cooperative I was, eh? Please? Alright, that's one done. Number 2. Standoffish Stonemason. Hello. What, you think I'm some kind of thief? I'll have you know a friend of mine works at the Mayhain, and he's been hounding me to no end. Don't worry, if I was going to run, I'd have done it already. He doesn't seem too worried about his mounting debt. Perhaps you make him doubt his current financial strategy. Alright. Slash doubt. Huh? You're really in a fit of pique, aren't you? I didn't know that the Mayhain needed funds that badly. Alright, I'll pay what I owe. Don't know what I'd do with my evenings if I couldn't spend a night at the Mayhain. You go ahead and tell Maru I'll be along with his money within the bell. Alright. And last one, is it in the house? Can the house be opened? No. Are they by here? No. They're over there. Lovely. Distracted Stonemason. Excuse me, miss, but as you can see, I'm quite busy. She seems distracted by work. Make her doubt her priorities. Doubt on everybody! What? You said I owe how much? I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm always 4 sheets to the wind by the time I settle the bill. Can you take this to the kind people at Savannah? I've even put in a bit extra by way of apology for my oversight. And while I'll tell them myself or when next I see them, for now, I'd be grateful if you apologized in my stead. Alright, so that's 3 surprisingly cooperative people. Lovely. Come on. There we go. Alright, so turn these 3 in, and then that's it. Well, I have to teleport to the house and put those things in. Yeah. My plushie collection grows ever larger in this game. So, over here then. The only thing left to, like, revamp are the gates. Maybe we'll have a giant sign up there. Oh, that'd be great. Okie dokie. So, gathering moss. You're looking as dry as a hippo baking under the sun. Did you manage to gather the moss? Don't bring this moss near hippos without the utmost confidence in your ability to outrun them. Alright. Ah, good. I was worried you'd take one of them. I was worried you'd take one look at them waters and think better of your choices. I'll let Kankana know that the temple should be looking a bit more pristine. As luck would have it, hippos go mad for this moss. And it don't hurt that it provides them with all the nutrients a growing pot needs. Well, how about a bite? I'm just kidding. I know you've got much more refined tastes. Maybe you can indulge with this bit of coin. I even know a service that offers fast, fresh grub delivered right to you. Oh, you're just trying to market your own wares at this point. Blood from a stonemason. I hope there wasn't any trouble. While they can be surly with a few drinks in them, they're good-natured in the daylight. Or so I hope. Sack of Gil Ode. The contents of this sack could pay for a whole month of revelry and debauchery, with plenty left over afterward. Alright, so I got 2. So one of them didn't pay up. Damn it. Well, well, you're still plenty persuasive, it seems. Truth be told, more than a few of the quarriers came... Truth be told, more than a few of the quarriers come into the Mayhain to blow off steam are friends and relatives of the good folks helping us out here in Savannah. In the interest of maintaining good relations, I never pestered them over much, but now I'm coming to realise that some just can't help taking a arm if you give them an elm. I'll have a talk with the proprietor about how we should deal with this problem in the future. I'm thinking we'll be needing a solution sooner rather than later. Thanks for your help today. Alright, and finally, I'm guessing the supplies made it without a hitch. Another job well done, but I ain't never doubted you. Having folks like the Radiant Host as our regular partners gives our business some legitimacy in radz-at-han. But we'd never have made it this far in building relationships without your help. Your contributions been noted, wrote it down and everything. Boom. Alright, so that is 240 out of 132. So let's see, do the math here. 180, 5 days, 900. Bringing me to 1140. And then the reset will be bringing me to 1320. Okay, so that's 6 days. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 1,000,000 odds on Tuesday, Arkasodara on Wednesday, 1,000,000 odds next Tuesday, and I assume this goes up to rank 8 maybe. I should probably take a look. Let's see. Rank 7. Okay, so that might be the final one. Maybe. Guess one of these things went up to rank 6 though, or rank 8. Unless, oh, Bloodsworn's the allied beast tribe. No, that's allied. Oh. Well, yeah, that's Bloodsworn. God, there wasn't an allied beast tribe in the Shadow Rings. That's sad to think about. Yeah, there was a lot that was missing in Shadow Rings. As amazing as an expansion it was, there were a few things missing. Well, let's see, private home. I don't know who'll win that medium tomorrow. I don't know, there's like 45 of people bidding against me. Oh, it could be worse, I could be on Hyperion where there's 500 people bidding on a single medium. Yeah, good luck to the players in Hyperion. That kind of sucks. Come on, let me in. I want to place the plushies. Do I still have the Omega song playing? The answer is... yes. Alright. Alright, plushies. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, so... housing, indoor finishing... wind up Sandaruva, said to bring prosperity to the one who displays it. Any rumours that great wealth is hidden within are certainly exaggerated. Alright, so that's you. And stuffed Mindaruba. Said to bestow talent in the arts to the one who displays it. Any reports of it crafting shoes by night are likely exaggerated. And boom. My god, you're tiny compared to the others. Uh-huh. Well, that's... Oh, don't move that. Yeah, that's all free. These are free that I fought in the Tower of Zot. Lovely. Alright, so I am still missing the Hippo card and, well, the Hippo card mount and a card. So I guess I'll be getting those next rank. I hope. Uh-huh. So I think with that, I'm gonna end this video here. This has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker patch. Yeah, I need to go yell, I'm mad. Patch 6.15 content. In this video, I ranked up with the Arkasodara Beast Tribe, the Hippo Riders, once again. So now I am honoured with them. So one more rank and I will get to Bloodsworn, I think? Is that Sworn or Bloodsworn? Well, Shadowbringers is enemy to go by. It'll probably be Sworn. Maybe. So yeah, I got 6 more dailies to do. Oh, 6 more sets of dailies. 6 more days of dailies to do before getting this to max rank and hopefully getting the Hippo mount and the Hippo card from an NPC I have to fight. So yeah, next video will be Million's Week 3. And then the video after that will be finishing the Arkasodara Beast Tribe, I hope. Unless there's another thing after that, I guess I'll find out when I get there. And then it'll be the final Amelions. And then that's it for 6.15. Now I'll just be waiting for 6.2. Yeah. Maybe I should do some of the 6.0 videos I haven't recorded yet. Like the Reaper story, the Sage story... Maybe. Yeah, I'll figure out what to do. There'll always be content to get from this game. So, with that planned out, viewers, of my rambling, hopefully now finally done, until next time.